Surrounded by Edomites.
Surrounded by Edomites. Lost a lot of truth to this tree of life. Open up the book just to see it right. Reminiscing on my ancestors. All those ships who had to plead for life took us to a place where ain't never safe there. Poisoning our foods and put our children up in daycare. Fresh out of slavery, still thinking that they care. Guns in the community, children can't play there. Brothers still brainwashed, we died for that same cost. Took away our history, believing that we ain't lost. Brother, I'm an Israelite, sin is like kryptonite. Brothers won't pray.
Shalom, Israel. We are the Isupk, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. And since 1969, we have been teaching blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians the truth according to the Bible. And we are not affiliated with no Israelite group on the entire planet. And we are located right here, St. Louis, Missouri, 5261 Delmar Boulevard. That's Suite A. Alright. And I got an announcement to make about the Isupk presenting the most controversial radio show to ever hit the city of St. Louis, Sharpen the Sword Radio, hosted by Captain DeGaulle Gabar, right here at the same address. That is Sharpen the Sword Radio, 5261 Delmar Boulevard, every Sunday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central Time. And the call-in number for Sharpen the Sword Radio is 712-832-8330. And the access pin for Sharpen the Sword Radio, 910-1409. And tonight's class, if you want to participate, you got any questions or comments, you can call the conference line In the first line, we actually have two numbers. The first line is 712-832-8330. The second number is 605-562-0400. And the participant pin for tonight's class is 825-1636. Like I said, you got any questions or comments, or you just want to listen in, call, put the phone on mute, say Salakia, or like you got a question, say Salakia, and we'll address your question, and we're going to get it. And that's all on the announcements. Let me check the line for any questions or comments. Definitely don't see any. So we're going to get right into the topic. Salaki, I got an article on
I got you.
Come. Right, tonight's class topic is that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians need to separate from the world of that we live in today. Meaning, basically, world means, when you break the word world down, it means age of society. It can mean the entire planet, but that's not what I'm talking about, or what the class topic tonight is about. It's about the world of the Israelites separating from the world of the Edomites and the people that oppress us every day in our ghettos, barrios, and reservations. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about separating from the world of these holidays, Christmas, Valentine's Day, Labor Day, 4th of July, the Happy New Year's. We're not celebrating none of those things. Because behind every one of these wicked holidays, there is a evil tradition. It's something pagan, or it's a damn false god, you know. And in Isupk, we don't worship no idols. We don't worship no false gods. We don't worship the white man. Salaki. You know what I'm saying? And separation from Esau in the nations is it's been since the beginning of time. Give me Genesis 27:41. Because what we fail to realize is that we've been lied to by these Christian pastors. These Christian pastors are pushing the agenda of our oppressor on us since the beginning. Since when they gave us the slave Bible, and they first in slavery, while we were in slavery, they gave us the slave Bible, and the devil the Bible speaks of, the so-called white man, he chaperoned our church services. You know, he sat right up there on the side of the pastor and made sure that pastor said everything he wanted him to say to us. You know, but Genesis 27 verse 41.
Genesis chapter 27 verse 41. And Esau hated Jacob.
He did what?
Hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are in hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
Then will you do what, Esau?
Slay my brother Jacob.
See, right here in this story, right here in Genesis, this is when this is after Esau gave up his blessing to Jacob, because Esau despised the blessing. He despised the truth. You know what I'm saying? He despised the Most High. He was an evil, wicked bastard. You know what I'm saying? All he wanted to do was run around and kill and hunt. That's all he wanted to do. He didn't believe nothing about his heritage, his inheritance. He didn't believe in none of those things. And Like he said after the days of his father, once his father died, he was gonna kill Jacob. Jacob is the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel. You know what I'm saying? And Esau is the forefather of the so-called white races. And he was gonna slay Jacob. But give me the next verse.
Yeah. Verse 42. And these words of Esau, her elder son, were told to Rebekah.
To who?
Rebekah.
Go ahead.
And she sent and called Jacob, her younger son, and said unto him, Behold, thy brother Esau, as touching thee, doth comfort himself, purposing to kill thee.
Right. So, it reached back. The word got back to mom. You know what I'm saying? Mom Dukes, man. She on top of everything. You know what I'm saying? She all in the midst of everything. She loved her son Jacob. You know what I'm saying? That's the son she loved. You know what I'm saying? But it got back to her, and then where it says, behold, thy brother Esau is touching thee. You know what I'm saying? That means he was plotting. He was plotting harm. You know what I'm saying? He was ready to kill Jacob any chance he got. You know what I'm saying? Just like today, the white man riding around in his police car. You know what I'm saying? The white man training in the back hills of his little one road town. You know what I'm saying? They waiting on their chance to catch them a naked off guard and take them out. Just like on that video sidebar where the brother was out in the woods with his so-called white friends.
Right.
And what happened? They ran up on a group of backyard hooligans. You know what I'm saying? The hills have eyes. You know what I'm saying? The hills have eyes was back there, and they were basically they grabbed hold of that man and they were plotting harm on him. They wanted to kill him, just like the scripture said.
Right.
And it's the same thing that's been happening from the beginning. This is the book of Genesis. You know what I'm saying? And then it says, purposing to kill thee. You know what I'm saying? They definitely was going to kill him. Right. You know, they got nooses on deck. Bubba, go to the truck and get the noose. You know what I'm saying? All that. They was ready. They already had nooses. You know what I'm saying? They have places to murder so-called Jacob, the 12 tribes of Israel, hanging bridges, whipping posts. They have all these things. The big tree with all the limbs out in the field. You know what I'm saying? They have not cut these things down. They have not destroyed these bridges. They have not done none of these things. They are there for us to see, for everyone to see, and to be idolized by their nation of people. You know, and to keep us in fear.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They want us running scared. Run, nigger, run. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's all about. But white people also, they so-called white man, and he is the devil the Bible speaks of, by the way, if you didn't know. But white people teach their kids to hate blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. They teach them generation through generation. They teach them to not mix with us. But what does a nigger do when he gets some money? He go get a white woman. It's the exact opposite. You know what I'm saying? But the Most High said not to mix with these people. That's part of the separation. The Most High does not want us mixing with no other nation people but blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. There is no good that's going to come to our people if we mix with them people. Every time a nigger wife's a white woman, what happens when they divorce? The white people take all his money and give it to her. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the ways of the crafty counsel, the oppression that these people have put over on our people. You know, you're not fit to take a white man's money, but the white woman, hell yeah. She marry a black man and they split up, they gonna find any type of clause in a clause to take that man's money. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. You know, there's no way around it. Because we are under the foot of these people. They have their steering wheel definitely in our backs. They definitely have us where they want us, you know. But if you follow the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, you will not have to worry about these things. You won't be put in a situation to where these people can, so-called, what's the slogan? You can be had by these people. You know, they will be distant. You will see them from afar. You will see it coming. You will already know that they are snare. You will know that that white woman is a snare, that she is a trap. You know what I'm saying? She can call, and right now, she thinks she can call 911 and you will be killed. And 9 out of 10 times the case is true, that you will be killed just by her crying wolf. She cry wolf, you will die. And they know that. You know what I'm saying? You can't even deliver an Amazon package in the suburbs without some white woman running up asking who you are in a prime van. And you know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing. They on your neck. You definitely can't barbecue in the park.
Right.
We all know about all these things. Your kids can't sell water, and your kids definitely can't do what the lily white girl does and sell lemonade. It's a lemonade stand.
Right.
Go ahead.
It's real disgusting how what you just said.
Right.
It's so right, and it's how they are. Here you are, full uniform. You understand? Big old truck says Pine on the side of it.
Right.
You know they want their packages anyway. You understand? But they got to turn around. Oh wait a minute. What are you doing? Who are you? Where are you working?
Right.
Wait. I don't care what that truck says. Who are you? You understand?
Right, yeah.
I don't care about what that shirt says. I don't care if you're in a full uniform and have a badge or a fucking ID. I don't care about all that. Who are you? You know what I mean? And they just gotta bother you because you're black.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they kill me how, one second now. And they kill me how they turn around and they act as if black people hate white people or talk about white people because of the color of their skin. No.
Right.
I've never heard or seen any brother or sister say, I hate the white people simply because they're white. But I have heard white people say that I hate black people just because they're black.
Damn right.
And guess what? They don't even have to say it. They show you all the time. Like for instance, the other brother that got shot over at what's that, Brentwood Plaza? With the what's it, at Target out there in Brentwood?
Right.
The Amazon, since you said that, it made me think of that. Her brother he pulls up in a spot he's a deliverer, right? He's dropping off packages for was it Amazon or UPS?
I think it was UPS.
I think it was UPS too, yeah. The brother turned around, he in full UPS gear, UPS on the side of the truck, UPS on the packages, UPS on the dolly, you know what I'm saying? UPS on their damn work shoes. You know what I'm saying? And the devil approaches him and asks him why he double parked.
Right.
And then shoots the brother.
Good night.
And now this brother is handicapped in a wheelchair because of this incident. Look it up. Do you understand? Look it up. The brother is now in a wheelchair because this devil approached him and claimed he got scared of him because you are fucking with the UPS worker.
Right.
He doing his job. They double park every damn where. You know what I'm saying? There is no parking spot for a goddamn big UPS truck.
Right.
But this devil got pissed off because of whatever it was. But he turned around and he took his frustration, his anger out on that brother, man, and shot him, man.
Damn
You
right.
understand? But you sure right. That's how they do us. We got to extra explain ourselves.
Right.
You know, we got to turn around and like get down on our knees and, oh, please let me deliver your package. Please, I just want to get it there on time. I just want to make sure whatever you order is in your door and at your house and you're enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? We got to do all that extra mess. When they don't do nobody else like that. I ain't never seen them stop the Chinese and ask them, hey, Su Young, where you going?
Right.
You understand? Hey, Bruce Lee, where are you going? You understand?
Good.
I ain't
Fucking
never
right.
seen them do them people like that. I ain't never seen them take no African and ask an African, where in the hell are you going? What are you doing out in this neighborhood? I've never seen them say that to the African. I've never seen them say that to anybody else, but they constantly do it to us, man.
Right.
They constantly do it to us, and you are so right. For us to, the only solution is to separate from these people.
Damn right.
There is no getting along with them. There is no any of that. And I see the look on the brother's face. He pulled up the article. When you hear the video, when you watch the video of him recovering in the wheelchair, it's gonna gross you out even more than what just happened. What you're looking at that took place. You understand? But go ahead. You want to say something?
Salakia, but it honestly, it's just basically because they want to make sure that you remember who's in charge.
Damn right.
Because they're like, okay, you think you're free. You need to answer to me. I don't hold any position. There's no real reason that you have to answer any of my questions. But I'm going to make sure you feel like you have to answer everything you do to me. And, yeah, this is sick. This is sick.
I'm telling you, it's disgusting, man.
21-year-old man came
That whole thing. That whole incident, man. You know, like who do these people think they are to where they can stop you? You at work, you working. You on the clock working, and here they come ask, wait, what are you doing? Who are you? No, you didn't just double park. You know what I mean? And Karen been Karen for a long time. Go ahead, Cabal.
Salaki, I'm looking at the story. And the victim, the young black man that got shot, 21, never be able to walk again.
Good night.
I said the victim, the young black man who's 21, never gonna be able to walk again.
Yeah.
Said, I forgave that man already.
Yeah, he did. That's what I was talking about. That's why I said when you read it, it's gonna gross you out even more than that. It gets more disgusting. He forgave him. I ain't forgiving shit. I don't even know the brother.
Right.
I'm not forgiving that devil for a goddamn thing.
Damn right.
You understand? Here you almost took an innocent life. What do I even have to forgive you for? You just crippled a whole young man, Watson. You just crippled a whole young man for no apparent reason. You understand? That
Right.
brother did not do a thing. And who this animal is? This animal attacks this brother. You understand? And he finds it somewhere in his Christian heart to forgive him for what he did.
All the time.
You know, I gotta forgive him. That's not honorable, man.
Right.
You understand? No other nation forgives another nation for them senselessly murdering their people. You understand? And attacking them and assaulting them and harassing them and oppressing them. None of them forgives anyone for doing any of that.
Damn right.
But we the only one that got to turn around and sing a song about it. We got to turn around and go pray to white Jesus about it. We got to go to church. We got to love them more. I heard somebody say that. Say that. You know what our problem is? Is we have to love white people more.
Good night.
You understand? I'd be damned if I even entertain that thought. When they ain't thought about loving us not one goddamn time, man.
Right.
You understand? They ain't loved us enough to keep their filthy goddamn hands off of hurting and harming our people, man.
Right.
You understand? Not one time have they turned around and said, you know what? I'm going to show them some love. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Let me give them some love for once. Let me let them be able to walk up and down their street and make it home. Let me make their sons, allow their sons to make it home at night.
Right.
You know, they ain't doing nothing but playing basketball any goddamn way.
Right.
Let me let those kids go home. They don't do that. But it's always us. We always got to find it somewhere in our heart to love them. It was I forgot the brother's name that turned around and interviewed some of the protesters out there in Minnesota. Once it kicked off, the protest kicked off with the brother George Floyd.
Right.
A brother took and, you know what I'm saying, I don't know if he got like a YouTube channel or what it is, but he turned around and went out there and interviewed the people in that was in the protest. And he asked him, he was like, what are you all out here trying to gain? What are you trying to get?
Mm-hmm.
You know? And they got to, well, you know, equality, justice, all that kind of good stuff, right? And then he said, what if you don't get it? And the sister said, well, guess what? We'll just keep trying. like your efforts is a waste of time.
Right.
You're wasting your time trying to turn around and convince someone who's just not going to ever be convinced to turn around and treat you equally.
Right.
To turn around and love you like their own. White people, and it's stupid to even ask. It's not asked of no other nation. You understand? The white man run Africa, and Africa is not required to love their white man.
Right.
You understand? They are not required to love him. He ruling the land. That's one thing, but they do not give them they love.
Right.
You understand? I mean, the white man got his damn hand. He got his military. He got his resorts. Even what's that? House Hunters and House Hunter International. He's taking over in other people's countries, building resorts and vacation homes and all this kind of stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? But none of them people are required to actually love that beast. You
Right.
understand? But it's required. It's like it's our duty to love them, man. You know, and it's disgusting. It really is. You know what I mean? But go ahead, brother.
Yeah, right. It's kind of heavy with how you bringing out that the lies that Esau pushes on our people, and he pushes on the world. You know, like one of the major lies that Esau loves to push is the immaculate conception. You know what I'm saying? That's a hell of a lie. And then the one about water baptism. They're still on that, man. You know what I'm saying? You can go to the YMCA or down to the Filthy River, anywhere that's located, or a pond, or a bathtub, and the Most High gonna forgive you if you go under the water and come back up. You know what I'm saying? If he can freak you down while he's dunking you in the tub of water, you, your wife, and your children in a filthy tub of water, that you are going to be saved, and that's just it. No, that's not what the scripture says. Give me Ephesians 5:26. Because water baptism has that left when Christ came on the scene. You know what I'm saying? Christ came and set the record straight. You know what I'm saying? He came with the truth. You know, we're not sacrificing animals and none of that anymore. We're not burning sacrifices. We're not doing none of that. We're not bringing crops. We're not doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? This is what the Most High Christ set up for us right here in 5:26. The way that we're gonna obtain the kingdom. You know, we're gonna follow the laws, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
Ephesians chapter 5, verse 26. That he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word.
By the what?
The word.
By the word, man. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? The law, statutes, and commandments. That's
Right.
the way we gonna get clean. We ain't gonna get cleansed no other way, man. You steady listen to your pastor. You steady listen to the white man telling your pastor what to tell you. You a damn fool. You know what I'm saying? You are a walking zombie. You are the first to fall into the white man's trap. His traps he got set up for us. You know what I'm saying? You the first that's gonna become a victim. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna steadily become a victim of the society, the world. that the white man runs. You know what I'm saying? You follow the law, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? In the world of the Israelites, you ain't got to worry about them things. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna keep it going. Before I get into the Apocrypha, I got a lot of them I want to pull in the Apocrypha tonight. I want to get Zephaniah 2 and 1. In the Isupk, we teach our people the truth. We are to separate from these heathens, man.
Right.
From these devils, these so-called people who we think we are and not. We gonna get into that too. I'm gonna get Ham and the page out of Babylon 10 book 2 right here on this. Okay.
What is it?
I'm gonna pull Ham after this scripture, and I'm gonna get from Babylon to 10 book 2.
I got you. It's like a word. Grab me that book after.
Oh, no.
Yeah. You know, sure. Zephaniah chapter 2 verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
Right here in Zephaniah 2 and 1, it says, gather yourselves together. That's the 12 tribes of Israel, man. It ain't talking about the whole world gathered together. When the whole world gathered together, guess what? That was the Tower of Babel, and what happened? He scrambled everybody's languages and broke that thing down, man. You know what I'm saying? The Most High ain't let that come out like they wanted it to. You know what I'm saying? He broke that up. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, old nation not desired. That's blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, the ones on the ghettos, barrios, and reservations, liquor stores on every corner, 20 churches in a 4-block radius.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? None of the churches together on one accord or none of that. The scriptures say there's one body of Christ, one baptism. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna teach and speak the same thing, but that's not what's happening in the world. That's why I say we gotta separate from the world, and we gotta come into the world of following the law, statutes, and commandments. Israel. You know what I'm saying? And the only way you're gonna find out how to do that is through the Isupk under Commander General Yohana. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere else, you're going to get a watered down version. You're going to get a bastardized version. You're going to get some lust-filled bastard telling you something he made up or something he feels. It has nothing to do with the truth. There's no truth in it. You know, it's going to fail. You know what I'm saying? You and Isupk, it's not going to fail. You know? Since 1969, we've been fighting the court systems, the powers that be, anybody else that come up against the camp, and we won. We haven't never lost. You know what I'm saying? We're never going to lose. You know, you can come with whatever tricked out doctrine you got. It's going to be disproved. You know, is there's nothing that's going to stand against this truth. And that was Zephaniah 2 and 1. Nation not desired. Like I said, the 12 tribes of Israel, man. That's our people. You know what I'm saying? And the only way that's going to be achieved is through brotherhood. There's brotherhood all the way throughout the Bible. You know what I'm saying? From the front to back. That's what it teaches. It teaches brotherhood. It teaches you how to live and not die. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're in the world of the wicked people who rule above us, you chasing the bag for your own reason. You know what I'm saying? Work hard and endure for the kingdom. Stop chasing the damn bag for your own damn reason. You know what I'm saying? Whatever those reasons may be. You know what I'm saying? You blame it on your kids. You blaming it on this and that, but deep down, you know why you doing it. You know you don't really have to do it, but you really know why you doing it though, because there's things that you want to do and you want to have and you want to see. You know, you think you deserve. You don't deserve nothing but death because you're a wicked bastard. That's what you deserve. You don't deserve none of the things that you see that this so-called world has going on. You know what I'm saying? You don't deserve to go to Disney World every year. You don't deserve. Go ahead.
Lottery, like, let's be real. Most people chasing that bag so they can live like the white man.
Damn right.
That's their goal in life. To
Right.
be like their oppressor. They envy their oppressor. That's why they out here. They will kill their brother to get that bag so they can go live like the white man.
Right.
Like it's sick and it's sad, but we just want to be like them so much that we will give up everything else and do whatever we have to do just so we can not only live like them, but what they doing in these protests, be accepted by them. They want their oppressors to love them and they want to live like their oppressor. And it's just sick.
Right.
Right.
It's like that is extremely disgusting. For a man wanting to be like someone else, like so bad. Like I want to be like Commander General.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? General Hobbs, all the generals and the captains, and these the baddest men on the goddamn planet to me.
Right.
You understand? Yeah. But I just, you know, like you said, a lot of our people they chasing the bag, they selling the dope, they doing the thing that they doing so that they can appear to be like white people.
Right.
They want to live like white people until you turn around and you got to do what white people do.
Right.
In order to have that life. You understand? You got to kill a whole lot of people. You
Yeah.
understand? You got to molest a whole lot of kids. You got to snort a whole lot of coke. You understand? And that really just ain't in us for real.
Right.
You know, it's really not in us. You know, one brother turned around and go to jail for murdering one brother. And he in there crying. He's so sorry. You know what I mean? But the goddamn devil blew up a whole building of people and he's sitting there, he's fine. You know what I'm saying? He ain't thought twice about it. He ain't bugged. He's showing, what they always say in court, no remorse. You understand? He never shows any remorse. I've never seen a white man go to court and cry.
Right.
For his murdering someone and about to be put in jail for life. I've never seen that happen. No remorse at all. But a brother turned around and bumped a stop sign. You understand? And he's looking at 5 years in prison for going over the speed limit. And he in there begging and pleading for his goddamn freedom.
Right.
But the white man turned around and go murder everybody. What's that fool? Jeffrey Dahmer. Went to court, fine. You understand? Didn't budge, didn't blink, didn't, you know what I'm saying? Didn't appear to be sad, none of that. You know? But like I said, man, these people, that's what it's going to, if you got to turn around and if you want to live like white people, that's what it's going to take.
Right.
It's going to take for you to be completely heartless, gutless, and lifeless, and every damn thing else, man, in order to be like that murder. You know what I mean?
Damn right.
And it just truly is not in us. You know? But go ahead, brother.
Damn right. Esau believes, what Esau believes is wicked as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? His whole makeup is wicked as hell. We're gonna go into the Apocrypha for a minute before we get to tonight's article. The article I got pretty heavy. It's about what the things that we had to endure and went through. Is breaking it down during the Jim Crow era. You know what I'm saying? Because separating from the from the devil, we went through hard times, but we had more than we have now. You know what I'm saying? All we got now is some buck dancing, so-called celebrities and athletes back then. But we had mom and pop stores. We had our own thing. You know what I'm saying? But now, once we joined these people, we basically don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? We got pastor, we got the cricket politicians. That's all we got. We ain't got nothing. We ain't got no unity. Ain't nobody. The families all busted down. The black woman is running wild. I'm gonna get into that too. Oh yeah, I'm definitely finna bust WAP in his face right tonight. The WAP video. But I'm gonna go to Wisdom of Solomon. Verse 1.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 1. For the ungodly said, reasoning with themselves.
The white man reasoned with who?
With themselves.
Keep going.
But not aright. Our life is short and tedious, and in the death of a man there is no remedy. Neither was there any man known to have returned from the grave.
Man, the white man do not believe in returning onto earth and doing nothing. He is an atheist, man. He's a damn devil worshiper. He believe he need to get it now. You know what I'm saying? He's a full-blooded atheist, man. That's who the white man is. Drop down to verse 2 and 6.
Verse 6.
Come.
Verse 6. Come on, therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present, and let us speedily use the creatures like as in you.
Right, so the white man, you know what I'm saying? He want to enjoy the good things. He want all the good things now. He want it now. It's his money and he want it now. You know what I'm saying? He here to use the animals and everything, the people in the nations as he see fit. That's what he here to do. You know what I'm saying? Give me verse 7.
Verse 7. Let us fill ourselves with costly wine and ointments, and let no flower of the spring pass by us.
Basically meaning he want it all, man. He want to have everything at his disposal, and he want everything. He want it all. He wants to be in control of every damn thing. And give me 2 and 9.
Verse 9. Let none of us go without his part of our voluptuousness. Let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place. For this is our portion, and our lot is this.
Man, Esau say, man, he don't want to go without none of this, man. He don't want none of his people to go without. You know what I'm saying? He gonna kill, rob, rape, destroy our people to get it. And he's definitely going to leave a token of his superiority in every place that he didn't rape, robbed, and killed. There's going to be a statue. There's going to be a plaque. There's going to be a building. There's going to be something to let you know. You know what I'm saying? You can't even erect a damn sign for Emmett Till without them coming and putting 100 bullet holes in it. They're going to let you know what time it is, like the other officer said tonight. But that was verse 9.
Yeah.
Give me 9 through 16.
Yeah, verse 10. Let us oppress the poor righteous man.
The who?
The poor righteous man.
Go ahead.
Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the aged.
Man, they gonna kill everybody. The old people, the young people, the sick people. They don't give a damn. Right. You know what I'm saying? They gonna wrestle your grandma and your grandpappy to the floor for knocking on his door and he got a sandwich in his hand. They gonna do that. They gonna follow your auntie in the dark at night and try to pull her over and rape her and fondle her. They gonna do all those things. You know what I'm saying? They going to go ahead.
Yeah. Verse 11.
You got
oh, good. All right.
Yeah, I was actually reading the story just about just that. They did those no-knock warrants they was doing, like
damn right.
In the news a lot lately with Breonna Taylor and how she ended up getting killed. The one I hadn't heard before was about this woman in Atlanta. She was 92 years old, and they said, "Oh, we think she might have drugs at her house." And then they later admitted to planting the marijuana and the cocaine in her house. She had nothing. And they went and tried to beat down her door, and like any person should, she was prepared to defend herself. And she shot a warning shot in the air. And they shot her, I believe, 7 or 8 times. And the 5 officers that got shot were actually shot by other officers.
Dang.
They don't care. And that just like you said, they don't care about how old you are.
Hell
They
no.
don't, like with Tamir Rice, they don't care about how young you are. You 12, 92, it don't matter. You still can catch this from them. Because they don't care. They don't care about nothing that is going on with you. They don't care about your people, your life. They just want to make sure you know to stay in your place.
Damn right.
No matter what it takes.
Right. And like you said, they want to oppress the poor righteous man. That's blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. We are the poor righteous here on this planet. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else that. You know what I'm saying? That's us to a T. Give me verse 11.
Let our strength be the law of justice. For that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth.
Right. They gonna take the strength of their law being the justice, meaning, you know, they gonna take the matter into their hands. They gonna make sure that the situation returns into their favor. You know what I'm saying? Even if they wrong or right. Give me the next scripture.
Verse 12. Therefore let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn. And he is clean.
He is what?
He is not for our turn.
Right.
And he is clean contrary to our doings.
Right.
He upbraided us with our offending of the law,
Right.
and objected to our infamy, the transgression of our education.
See, the Most High just said that Esau knows that we are clean. He knows that we object to the things that he does against the Most High's law, statutes, and commandments. He knows, you know what I'm saying, that they teach their kids, they teach their nation to not follow the law, statutes, and commandments. You know, they know that the law, statutes, and commandments are not for them. You know what I'm saying? And they keep our people in the dark of knowing these things. And the Christian pastor is one of the black Christian pastor is an evil, filthy rat bastard who is employed by these devils to keep us in this mind state. Give me the next scripture.
It's like, if I could, with this, this is so right and so dead on and to the T when it comes to Esau, when it comes to white people.
Right.
You know, a lot of people are looking for, when they try to come up against us with, where is white man in the Bible?
Right.
Right here, we're reading.
Damn
You
right.
understand? His characteristic is all over the Bible.
Damn right.
Okay, while they're looking for it to say white man, oh, it says, it is in it. It describes him to the T. And this right here says, therefore let us lie and wait for the righteous. Like, whenever I think about that, I immediately think about those shiny white and blue cop cars
Yeah.
that's parked all over every ghetto, that's hiding behind bushes, that's hiding behind trees and walls and different little spots where they can't see you. Like for instance, that sister that got pulled over out in what was it, Lackland? The street Lackland, where the 7-Eleven is on St. John Road.
Right.
She got pulled over way back up in there where ain't no lights at. And that's where he started at. And the cop turned around, and when he followed the sister said, no, I'm not stopping right here, where it's completely dark at, and something happened to me. She wasn't no damn fool. She drove up to 7-Eleven, pulled right in front of the door. But guess what the cop did? The cop still turned around and sexually assaulted this woman, started rubbing on her breasts and things. You understand? and her vagina right there at the damn 7-Eleven. So what do you think he was gonna do at the spot where he pulled her over at when it was extremely dark at? You understand? He was gonna rape that sister. Okay? And they lie in wait for the righteous, man. The righteous is talking about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
That's right.
That's us all day. And they are described in the Bible as the wicked. And this is what they do.
Right.
You understand? And then it says, because he is not for our turn. They know that the righteous and them, we just never clash. Like, black people really became a criminal by it being forced on them. You understand? When you do the research, when you look back before we even got here, you understand? You didn't have to go all the way back before slavery. You just go back to the 60s. You understand? Black men was not such criminals to the degree that what we are now. Because guess what? We've been put in a situation where all we're going to do is try to survive.
Right.
You know? And what is it? By any means necessary. You know, when you turn around and you totally strip of people from everything that they've ever known and ever had, as far as, like you said, a business is a bar, mom and pop shops and all of that.
Right.
We had all of that.
Yeah.
But then now we got to beg him for a job. We got to turn around and dress for success. You got to shave your beard off your face. Because the white man don't want to see no beard.
Right.
You know, you got to turn around and make sure you better not have no braids in your head. You got to cut all your hair off. You know what I'm saying? Or put an S curl in it or something like that. You know, you got to clean it up some type of way. You can't come in there with some fresh braids to the back. Someone won't get no goddamn job.
Right.
You know, matter of fact, it was a brother here in St. Louis worked for, what company was that? I forgot who it was, but the brother had dreads. Okay? And white people don't like your hairstyles. No, they don't give a damn which one it is. You understand? Dreads, braids, fro, they can't stand it. You know? And they turned around and fired this brother because of his hairstyle. So he had to go. He said, nah, that's my hair. You know, even though it's unlawful to wear, but still, the point is that the brother turned around and the white man fired him because of, you understand, his hairstyle. They know that we are not for their turn all day long, you know. And then it says that and he is clean contrary to our doing. They know that we have learned a lot of these things that we now do from them.
Right.
Like strip clubs, man. You know, we got that from them. They're the first ones with the parlors and the salon, you know, or what they call saloon. You know what they had to pronounce saloon or salon? Saloon, right there. They turned around and had whorehouses back in the, you understand?
Right.
They started that mess. You know, but now, of course, now that we doing it, we want to turn around and got bottles of champagne. We got all of the celebrities and the rappers. They killed me. Who was that? The Migos. Wasn't the Offset, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cardi B supposedly had gave him $500,000 for his birthday, and they went in the club and threw $500,000 in the club, right, all over the floor. What they didn't let you see is that nobody picked that money up.
Right.
You understand? Nobody picked that money up. They made sure that everybody got the hell out of there and they cleaned that money back. They picked that money back up. You understand? And Cardi B took that money back. She took it from Offset and took it back home and put it in her goddamn bank account.
Right.
You understand? Like, we turn around and because we get these ways from them, now it's like, oh my God, look at these people. You know what I'm saying? When they know that their ancestors was the first one that was on models. You understand? That was on heroin and that was on crack and all that. You understand? They turn around. The white man is the biggest dope fiend in the world.
Damn right.
They don't smoke and do any damn thing. But what they did with that was they invented it to turn around and destroy us with. You know what I'm saying? And that's why now, to where when they ride through the hood, it's like, OMG, oh my God, look at her, look at him. You know what I mean? But you all did this to my people. You understand? You put us in these situations, you know, and in the ghettos, and in the barrios, and the reservations. They really got people believe that the $5 Indian is the actual Indian.
Right.
But he's just a white man claiming to be an Indian. You understand? Like, no native owns any goddamn casino. You know,
Right.
it's ridiculous. Well, I mean, why would they do that? Why would they give them damn casino? They would gave them their land. Like, that doesn't make sense. Why take their land from them? You understand? And then, oh, we're gonna stick you in the corner, but we're gonna put a casino on. No, that was the white man's right idea. So guess what? To do what? To get the rest of the money out of the brothers and sisters on the reservation. You understand? Like, it's ridiculous, man. But this is him all day long. It says, he upbraided us with our offending of the law. They break the law all day, every day.
Right.
It's nothing that they do that's according to the law. You understand? Like, they don't follow none of the law.
Right.
And we upbraided them by their offending of the law. You understand? It's like it's pulling it right up out the ground. It shows. You understand? You can see that they're breaking the law.
Right.
If we keep it like we supposed to, we will be able to see that they're breaking.
Damn right.
You understand? You'll be able to see through the goddamn port in the grocery stores and on the commercials. You know, the Baconator and the bacon shake and the bacon and the what's the Snicker. You know what I mean? Just all kinds of junk, man. You know, we'll be able to see through all of that if we would turn around and start keeping these laws.
Right.
And then it says, and objective to our infamy, the transgressions of our education. The word infamy means it's like someone well known for their evil doings.
Right.
You understand? And the white man, who else is this? Who else is well known for their evil doings? When everything that they do is evil.
Right.
Even when they try to help you, it's evil. It's some type of evil intent behind it. When the black woman needs to feed her kids, you understand, she got to go to the white man at the office and apply for food stamps. And she got to turn around and say she don't have a man, she ain't got no income. You understand? She can't even have a man. She can't have a man to protect her and do like General Hyman said, to take her trash out. You understand? All because she needs some assistance. And if she says she has a man, like look at some of the older movies, the old black and white. You know, well, you gotta go for black and white. What's my man's name? Sidney Poitier.
Right.
You understand? Some of the movies, the Earl, what's that? James Earl Jones.
James Earl. Yeah.
You know what I mean? To where her is soon as the goddamn white man, soon as the WIC office, soon as Section 8, soon as food stamp, you understand? Soon as they come to your house, the man got to run and hide in the closet. He got to hide his boots. You understand? They got to hide the iron. You can't have nothing expensive. You can't have nothing like you got to be wrinkled. Back then, I remember one of the movies. I can't think of the name of it, but the woman said that they had to hide the iron, man, because they can't have nothing expensive. You gotta have nothing, be nothing, do nothing. You can't have nothing in order to get some help.
Right.
You know. And they are notoriously known for their evil. That's evil. That's evil. To turn around and force the family to separate, to force them to live in a manner to where the man can't even be with his women and his kids.
Right.
And who does he force that on? He forces it on us.
Damn right.
He ain't doing nobody else like that. Food stamps, I know Chinese and Arab and African business owners. Now, me owning a business myself, I know other nations of people that own businesses, and guess what? They all get food stamps.
Right.
You understand? I could, if I applied, I could not give a $1 food stamp. I wouldn't even give a $1 book. You understand? Food stamp. If I applied. But the Chinese and the Africans and the damn Arabs, they're all getting food stamps. Lots of them. And
right.
you know what they do? They take them stamps and they go buy their food and they sell it at their business.
That's right.
But the black woman, because she don't have enough money to survive with, and she sell a few stamps just to try to pay the goddamn bill so the kids won't be in the goddamn dark, and then they ready to cut her off.
Right.
She committed a crime. See, this is why they don't need food stamps. They all over that. You know what I mean? But then them, oh my God.
Right.
They sell them, they do it, they do whatever.
God.
You understand? They do whatever they want to do. And they don't say a word.
Damn
So
right.
I mean, but this is them all day long. You know, so go ahead, man.
Yeah, this even further proves the point of what the officers trying to, the topic the officers are trying to bring up here. This is King Solomon. That's like this is the wisdom of Solomon. These people have been the same since King Solomon. You're protesting,
That's
you're
right.
marching in the streets,
Right.
you're crying and you're begging, ain't gonna change these people.
No.
This has been them forever. This is how they were born, how they were created. Like, people think we're just making this stuff up. This is them to a T to this day.
Right.
So you think going out there and crying and protesting and hands up, don't shoot, and I'm a man, you think they're going to pay attention to that all of a sudden now? After about what, 4,000, 5,000 years of this same history?
Right.
Nah. This is them. And blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans need to just understand that, recognize that, and then cleave to their own people. Because that's the only way we're going to get out of here. That's the only way we're going to do anything is by coming together. And by
Right.
leaving them alone.
Right. And you-
Absolutely. I agree. we do, man. It is time to separate. You know? It is time to separate because they're not going to change.
Nuh-uh.
They are not going to change at all. You want to keep reading?
Con, just let me say this, but and what y'all bringing out so heavy about these damn devils, that they are the liars, they are the deceivers. That's what devil means. You know what I'm saying? It's not the red man with the pitchfork that's going to get you if you bad. You know what I'm saying? It's these people that are oppressing us every damn day, man. Give me verse 13. Then we're going to catch a precept on that, but we're going to come right back to wisdom of Solomon.
Yeah. Verse 13. He professeth to have the knowledge of God.
He does what?
Professeth to have the knowledge of God.
Keep going.
And he calleth himself the child of the Lord.
Right, like these people that's over in our nation, and over in our land right now today. Israel. They in our damn land, man. You know what I'm saying? They stole our land like they steal, rape, and rob and kill everywhere they go. You know what I'm saying? Like I already taught from the beginning, man. That's what they do. And give me a precept. Give me Revelations 2:9. He professeth to have the knowledge of God,
All right.
and he called himself the child of the Lord, man. Good night. You know what I'm saying? What's that saying? When you he took it to the bridge. He took it all the way to the bridge. He went all the way there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Good night.
Yeah. Revelations chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty.
Right. Hold it right there. Worst tribulation and poverty. You know what I'm saying? We the one who done built everyone's empire under slavery. You know what I'm saying? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. So the Most High looking at that, and he's acknowledging the fact. Keep going.
But thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
They do what?
Say they are Jews,
Keep going.
and are not.
They are not, man. These people who over in our land say they are Jews. You know what I'm saying? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the ones that are in poverty. You know what I'm saying? These people here are wax rich. They are super rich.
Right.
They get billions of dollars from everyone every year. They are extremely rich. Finish that up.
But are the synagogue of Satan.
Man, the Most High just said these people are the synagogue of Satan, man. Satan instructs them in their daily tasks, in their things that they do. You know what I'm saying? He has a legion of demons upon these people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they are unleashing their wrath upon our people. All right. So I want to jump back to Wisdom of Solomon 3 verse 11.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 11. For whoso despiseth wisdom and nurture, he is miserable.
He is what?
Miserable.
This man who is above us, who worketh his wrath, and he works iniquity, and he has our athletes and so-called leaders buck dancing and shoe shoeing and bowing down and kissing his behind. He is miserable, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he know he got a short time. He know his time gonna be up. You know what I'm saying? He know he going in the chain, but he also he's fooling the people of his own nation who don't know this. You know, they are led astray. You know what I'm saying, by the people who they look up to. And give me the next verse. Three verse 12. Yeah, we read it. We read 11.
The whole thing? You want to finish?
Yeah, finish that, and,
Okay.
and I want 12.
Okay,
Concert.
He is miserable, and their hope is vain.
Right. The things that he hoped for is vain. You know what I'm saying? They are nothing. You know, he has everything right now. He hoped that he stay in power. You know what I'm saying? By oppressing us. But it's vain. It is not going to work. Keep going.
Their labors unfruitful,
Right?
and their works unprofitable.
Right. Everything they do is leading to them to death. You know what I'm saying? And the poverty, like, you know what I'm saying, we're going through. Because you can't build a city, like I said, on blood. You know what I'm saying? We are walking over the bones of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians right now today. When you go to your shopping mall, when you are walking to go get frozen cocktail, when you are enjoying your Saturday afternoon, you are walking over the bones of the Israelites, God's chosen people. Keep going.
Verse 12. Their wives are foolish.
Their wives are what?
Foolish.
Karen is foolish. Keep going.
And their children wicked.
Right. Donald Trump's kids, Weinstein's kids, all these people, kids who you see out here enjoying this wicked world, putting on blackface at these universities, running around mocking the death of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. They are what?
Foolish.
They are foolish, man. They're damn fools, man. And the people who raised them and like I said, taught their kids to be this way, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna deserve every ounce of punishment they get from the Most High when they come back on them. You know what I'm saying? But keep going.
Verse 13. Their offspring is cursed.
They are what?
Offspring is cursed.
Man, they see this curse, man. They are going down, man.
Right.
Like Nelly say, where we at St. Louis, down, down, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Drop that. Like I said, you already got the baptism, how they teach that lie. And then the Immaculate Conception lie. Oh man, we gotta get one on that. Give me Wisdom of Solomon 7 and 6. Cause all they do is lie. They are the deceiver. That's what the devil is, man. He's a damn liar. You know what I'm saying? Good night. Wisdom of Solomon 7 verse 6.
The Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 6. For all men have one entrance into life.
One what?
One entrance into life,
Keep going.
and the light going out.
Right. It's one entrance into life, man, and that's by having sex. A man having sex with a damn woman, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the Most High gonna choose the way you go out. You know what I'm saying? That's how that goes. You know, so if you want to go out in a good way, you need to come into the ISUPK and follow the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, man.
Right.
Or ain't no telling what's gonna happen to you. You just might drop dead. You might be given to the physician, like it said, the doctor. You might just get sick. What you got?
Slovakia, but in that same chapter, before it got to that part, it's explaining how a baby is born.
Right.
The pleasure that comes with sleep, 10 months in the womb, 40
Right.
weeks,
Damn right.
And he says, because we know Christ is our king, he said no other king had any other beginning.
Right.
Now, Solomon was given the wisdom to see the beginning, midst, and end of time. It also says that in there. So he saw Christ first. He knew how Christ was born. So him saying that no king had any other beginning is a flat. This is the reason why they had to get rid of it. Christian church cannot have you reading that, because that right there cuts immaculate conception from the beginning, from jump. Like it's just so sad how much our people are just so willing to believe the white man's lies.
Right.
And they know that, and the craziest part is, it's not like they really even tricking us. Like, we know they lying to us, and we just gonna go with it anyway. Because 9 times out of 10, a neighbor knows when a white man is lying to him, but he gonna go with it anyway. Because, well, he's white, so I might as well just go with it anyway. Like, it's sad. And like, well, what y'all talking about before, where the verse you pulled before, where he said, what was that? He called himself a child of God. Like that's white Jesus all day.
Damn right.
Like you read in the Bible and everywhere else, every so-called nigga is the true descendants of the Jews. And all the tribes, the 12 tribes of Israel, we see who they really are in the Bible. But you go and paint the most powerful, most austere, most righteous man as a white flaming homosexual, and they had a nerve to have how tall is that Christ the Redeemer statue? A mountain-sized statue
Right.
of a huge, gay-looking white man with his arms out.
Man.
Like, how wicked can you be?
Loving everybody.
Damn, got his hands
Put
out
his
the
arm
world.
around the whole world. Gay as hell.
God,
You know what I'm saying?
damn right.
But right, you hit that. You right spot on with that, man. But we're gonna go to Ecclesiasticus, and we're gonna rock that out for a minute. We got 30 more minutes, but we gonna go fast. We got a bunch of scriptures to cover real fast. I'm gonna try to go through them real fast, but I want you to listen in close. Listen, open your ears, clear the racks out your ears, cause we about to get it. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, coming to the ISUPK, man, and learn how to govern your home. Come out this world. You know what I'm saying? Get your house together. Get right with the Most High, man. Give me Ecclesiasticus 2 verse 1. You know what I'm saying? But it's not no easy ride. You coming to the UPK, you going to be tested out. You know what I'm saying? Satan gonna get down on you. And if you're doing anything you ain't supposed to do, he really gonna get down on you. You know what I'm saying? And but it's definitely gonna be some demons you're gonna have to fight. Ecclesiasticus 2 verse 1.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Man, you better prepare for temptation, man. Them women who, you know what I'm saying? If you had a lust demon, them women, man, they gonna be coming left and right. They gonna be grabbing on you. They gonna be doing all this. You know what I'm saying? If you love the hustle, the man gonna come with a pack. He gonna come with that pack. You know what I'm saying? If Your car never broke down on you. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get to class. Your car gonna break down on you every damn week, man. You know what I'm saying? So prepare for temptation. You know what I'm saying? Give me 2 and 5.
For gold is tried in the fire.
Man, you gonna be tried in the fire, man. The Most High calls you gold if you make it through this fiery trial, man. If you make it through these fiery trials, you gonna be like gold to the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? And give me 4 and 28.
Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 4, verse 28. Strive for the truth unto death.
Until what?
Unto death.
Right? Keep going.
And the Lord shall fight for thee.
Man, the Lord gonna destroy your enemies, man. You know what I'm saying? You come into the one body of Christ. You know what I'm saying? Isupk under commanding General Yohana. Man, the Most High is going to fight for you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing going to be able to touch you. You know what I'm saying? No coronavirus, no Negroes in the streets, no white man, none of that. Give me 6 and 13.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 6, verse 13. Separate thyself.
Do what?
Separate thyself.
Keep going.
From thine enemies.
From who?
From thine enemies.
Keep going.
And take heed of thy friends.
Right. The Most High says separate from your enemies, man. And
That's
and your so-called friends, you know what I'm saying? Look for brotherhood and sisterhood amongst your brothers in the Isupk, man.
Right.
That's where you put your brick in at. You know what I'm saying? Give me 6 and 32.
Ecclesiastes chapter 6, verse 32. My son, if thou wilt, thou shalt be taught, and if thou wilt apply thy mind, thou shalt be prudent.
The scripture just say, man, apply your mind in these scriptures, man. Follow these laws, statutes, and commandments. In the Isupk, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's where blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian men need to be focusing their mind and their heart on. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you love your family. You probably love to do other things, but make this your like it says, your first damn wife, man. Give me 6 and 36.
Verse 36. And if thou seest a man of understanding, give thee betimes unto him, and let thy foot wear the steps of his door.
Man, the World Sea Commander General Yohana, man, putting it down with this school, man.
Right.
Nick Cannon, none of them fools wouldn't have knew nothing if it wasn't for Commander General Yohana holding the truth down and steady pushing it. You know what I'm saying? With the killers in the UPK, man. This would never been headline news. It would have been swept on the rug by the goddamn devil, the white man. But the water, the Commander General Yohana and the rest of the generals and the captains and the officers, man. And the damn troopers and the sisters, man. Give me 11 and 1.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 11, verse 1. Wisdom lifteth up the head of him that is of low degree, and maketh him to sit among great men.
Man, if you hearing this class tonight, man, if you didn't heard classes before, man, you know where you need to be. You need to be sitting amongst, you know what I'm saying, the priests and the prophets of the Isupk under Commanding General Yohana, like I just said, man. Ain't nothing else to do. Damn fool, you steady gonna be a damn fool. You know what I'm saying? Or know the truth and don't do nothing about it. You's a damn fool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to be destroyed, man. Everything that you're doing, you know what I'm saying? You leading yourself into death. That's basically it. You know what I'm saying? Get some damn wisdom under your belt. Give me 12 and 6.
Kind of. The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12, verse 6. For the Most High hated sinners.
You do what?
He hated sinners
Keep going.
and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly.
Man, the Most High gonna punish you, man. If you continue to sin, man. You got to get it together sooner or later, and sooner the better, because this thing almost over with. You know what I'm saying? They dropping bombs. You know what I'm saying? There's videos of the little Arab woman having a wedding, and what happened? Damn bomb dropped on them, man. You know what I'm saying? It's almost that time. You know what I'm saying? But the Most High hated sinners when, like I said, Esau, the oppressor, the devil the Bible speaks of, it employs your black Christian pastor to tell you, black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, that Christ died for you to sin, which is a damn lie. You know what I'm saying? Because, give me 12 and 10. This why you should never listen to a Christian pastor employed by your oppressor. You know what I'm saying? Your slave master. Keep going.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy,
Right?
for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
Man, the white man wickedness is like rust. It comes from an end, and it's going to eventually destroy him. You know what I'm saying? It's embedded in his mind, in his brain, in his DNA. You know what I'm saying? Like rust. You know what I'm saying? Him wanting to kill you is seeping through his pores like rust. You know what I'm saying? He has to destroy someone on the earth, and his natural born enemy is you, black man, Hispanic, and Native Indian man. Wake the hell up. You know what I'm saying? Give me 12 and 15.
Verse 15. For a while he will abide with thee.
He will what?
Abide with thee.
Right. He gonna march with you. He gonna Black Lives Matter with you, but he gonna end up turning it into Gay Lives Matter. Keep going.
But if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry.
Right. He gonna ride with you. He gonna march down the street. He gonna bust windows. He gonna start fires. He gonna turn the tables on you. He gonna make the situation. He gonna be the first to run in there and grab some loot, but he gonna turn your peaceful protest into a situation where you getting shot with rubber bullets and beat in the head and murdered. Keep going. I mean, go ahead.
That's a lot. I was actually just watching exact videos of exactly that happened.
Damn right.
I think it was a protest in Florida where it was some young Edomite women up there spray painting the buildings, spray painting Black Lives Matter on it.
Right.
And they got the so-called Black Lives Matter, the actual, Judites out there like, hey, quit doing that. Ain't nobody asked y'all to do that. Why are y'all spray painting these buildings? And they're like, oh, we out here protesting. No, y'all not protesting. Y'all doing something and y'all saying it's for us. But when they come and trying to arrest people, they come to try to crack down on people, y'all little white girls gonna be gone back to y'all house, and we gonna be the ones that's gonna have to take go get the punishment for it. They coming for us for it. And then there was another video. It was an Instagram thing. So they had like 6 or 7 different incidents, all in one protest. And it was this Edomite man going around, and he was paying young so-called black men. He was paying them to loot the store.
Damn right.
He was coordinating the looting effort and paying these young most likely poor black men, most likely don't have a job.
That's crafty counsel.
Especially with Corona going on.
God.
He is paying them money to go and loot these stores. Like, y'all think that these people out here and protesting with y'all, trying to help y'all? They not.
Right.
They understand how to get y'all, and that's by acting like they friends. Like this scripture is laying out perfectly. Like this officer right here is bringing out perfectly. These people is out here, and they get, like I said, they'll abide with you. They'll ride with you for a little bit.
Right.
But as soon as they get the chance, as soon as you looking at what they actually doing, it's just gonna put you in a worse position.
Right.
It's a setup. Everything they do is a setup.
Damn right.
You think they got your best interest at heart at any time? No, that's a lie. It's always to set you up.
It's a lot. It's heavy that you brought that out, because I seen also a video of the Black Lives Judites. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? The white man then dropped pallets of bricks in front of the damn businesses, and no construction nowhere to be seen. And the damn devil finna grab the bricks, and the Judites stopped him like, nah, bruh. Leave the damn bricks alone, bro. You know what I'm saying? But give me that next scripture real fast. Verse 16.
Verse 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips,
Right.
but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit.
Into a damn pit, man. Pit is the grave, man. He want to kill you, man. He want you riding in the damn hole, man. Is that it on that? Keep going.
He will weep with his eyes.
Right.
But if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood.
He gonna stab you in your damn back. That's exactly what he gonna do. And that's what they doing with these protests and these marches, man. They making it look like it's us, and then they taking it over and finding a reason to hurt us even damn more, man.
Right.
Yeah. Now I want to get into this damn these whores out here, man, with this damn WAP video and Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, and you know what I'm saying? Of course, in the 90s when I was growing up, they were twerking, doing the doo-doo brown and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? We was having house parties or whatever, bumping and grinding music. Go ahead.
The crybaby.
Right, the crybaby. You know what I'm saying? But now, they done took it to a new level. They pushing that being a prostitute is the thing to be. But we're going to see what the scriptures say about all that. Give me Ecclesiasticus 25 and 13.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 25, verse 13. Give me any plague, but the plague of the heart.
Of the who?
Of the heart.
Man, Most High said, give him any plague but the plague of prostitute, man. Come on, man. Don't nobody want to be addicted to no prostitutes. You're gonna get diseases. You're gonna die. You know what I'm saying? You transgressing the law of the Most High, man, when you mess with a harlot. Keep going.
And any wickedness, but the wickedness of a woman.
Man, the wickedness of a woman, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it said, it destroy kings, man. Give me